You don't know Sasik represent for Shavian and the crew on Entertainment Trail. So you wanna just tap on that one, just tune into that one, yeah. Gone.
This is Jamaica. Oh, I won't stop, no.
Welcome back to the Entertainment Trip, and we're going to be talking with an artiste, and she's someone who is not from Jamaica. She's from Ohio in the United States. Her name is Ameera. She's multi-talented. She's somebody who has appropriated our own reggae music and has made something of it in her own territory in Ohio. Ameera, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
So, welcome to the Entertainment Trail, Ameera.
Thank you.
Now, tell us, who is Ameera? Ameera, the artist from Ohio. Tell us who you are.
Well, I'm from Ohio, but my mother, she's American, and my father, he's from Mobay. So growing up, I always was around reggae music, dancehall, and I kind of attached to it. Like my mother would play R&B and pop and things like that in the 90s, and then my father, he would play Nat Cobra and Shabba and Shaggy. So I kind of fused all of that together and started singing, started writing, and I've really attached to the reggae dancehall music.
Okay. So, where were you born? Because you said your father is from Jamaica, right?
Yeah, I was born in the States. I was born in Ohio.
Yes.
My father, he came to America when he was about 26, and he goes back and forth, and I've been several times as well. So that's how I kind of grew up, just back and forth with my family and the culture and experience listening to the music, and I really adapted to the music for sure. I always knew that I wanted to sing, that I wanted to be in the arts, and I love the way that reggae music makes you feel when you sing it.
So you're saying that because of your Jamaican roots and the fact that your father, who is from Jamaica, he usually play a lot of Mad Cobra and Shabba and these type of music. This is how you actually was able to embrace the culture.
Absolutely, absolutely. My father loves music, so he plays reggae all day long. Like most Jamaicans play music all day. And I just was so used to hearing it. And so what I would do is I would hear a rhythm and I would write songs to it. Like I have a new song that will be coming out called Forever. And it's actually on the Queen Majesty beat. I'm super excited for that one to come out. So I used to do that as a child. I would listen to the rhythms and just write on top of them.
Okay. So so tell us now, in terms of your educational background, you were telling me some things off the air in terms of what you studied in the States. You know, let us get some understanding of that.
Sure. So I went to performing arts school in Ohio, and there I was in dance, vocal music, and then I went to a college in Chicago. I was accepted and got a full scholarship for vocal music. So I went there and for about 2 years before I auditioned for Making the Band. MTV's Making the Band with Diddy. And from there, like my career just blossomed, and I started working professionally as a singer here in the States.
Okay. So how did the performing arts school help you in terms of doing your music? How did it help you in terms of positioning yourself for a career in music?
It helped a lot, actually. It was training for sure. So I did ballet, I did jazz dance, I did hip hop, and it really helped my stage performance, doing music theater, doing classical music. Those type of things are really, really good for your voice and for your training. So all of that mixed with my culture, mixed with my background, my home life, it just created this melting pot of all these different genres with different sounds and a great stage performance. So the performing arts school definitely helped in that area.
Now, I see here where you were former backup singer for Lady Gaga. Tell us about that experience.
Oh, that experience was amazing. I did a world tour with Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is a huge star, as you know.
Hold on there, hold on.
It
Before you
was
go into it, you
a
said you did.
really,
Hello?
really great experience singing with her because she's such a professional and she's a perfectionist. Every night she sang live. She danced and gave her all each television show that we did. So seeing that as an example, and it helped me want to do better and also want to embark on a solo career because I had great examples, seeing Gaga, how she did her thing, working with Diddy, and seeing how he's about his thing. Like, it really showed me and inspired me to branch out on my own.
Okay, so you're saying that when it came on to you, Lady Gaga, her professionalism taught you how to be professional even in your own music career that you're pursuing, right?
For sure, because you have to stay consistent, and I think that she was really consistent. And for me, I was a background singer starting out, and doing the solo thing, I feel that it's really about staying consistent because a lot of times you might give up being an independent artist, but you have to continue to recreate yourself, recreate your brand, and just stay consistent. And that's what I'm doing, sticking with it. And I've seen Gaga do the same thing with her brand. She started out with this crazy thing. Now she's doing jazz, and now she's doing like the Oscars and things like that, doing musical theater. But it's all about just having that professionalism and being able to stay consistent, recreating and rebranding yourself.
Okay, so being the backup singing, it transitioned you in your own career, and also being around Lady Gaga, it also helped you in positioning you for where you are today. Now, tell us, in terms of doing reggae music, how do you, like for example, in terms of, do you write your own lyrics or someone writes for you and you perform?
I write my own lyrics. I write all my own songs, always, and I always will. I like to work with other writers, like with my song I did with Mr. Vegas, Wind It Up. I wrote my part, he wrote his part, but I write all my music because I'm a true artist, and I feel like a true artist does write their own music.
Okay, so we are just bringing on the collaboration that you did with Mr. Vegas, and the other thing is that, did you collaborate with any other artists, Jamaican artists, outside of Mr. Vegas?
I collaborating with a few people in Ohio, not internationally known, but Mr. Vegas is definitely the first, celebrities that I've worked with in the reggae world, for sure.
Okay, I see. So, I mean, in terms of your career moving forward, and you said you write your lyrics. How is it easy? I wouldn't say easy, but how do you get the inspiration to write reggae music when you are not in Jamaica?
Well, I feel like reggae music lives within me. A lot of people relate to reggae music and dancehall music because it feels good. So writing is the easy part for me, to the beats, to the rhythms, because they feel good. And I get inspiration from my friends, from things around me. And when you write your music, you can think of melodies on the rhythms, you can think of lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I've written pop songs, I've written jazz songs, but with reggae songs, the beats are so infectious that it's almost very easy to write to those rhythms.
Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk some more with you. Okay?
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah, sure. Welcome back to Entertainment Trail, and if you are wondering who is that voice or that sweet sounding voice on your radio, it's the voice of Ameera, and we are talking with Ameera right now. Yes, Ameera. Yeah, man, I love the song. The kind of feedback we feel like we are listening to Destiny's Child.
Yeah, I'm surprised you played that one.
Yeah, man, you know, it sounds like I'm listening to a Destiny's Child thing, you know, this.
Really sultry Destiny's Child.
Yes, but you know, before we took the break, you know, we were talking about, you know, how do you get your inspiration to write reggae music, you know, because a lot of times I speak with artists and they will say, okay, in order for them to get that authentic vibe in their music and to get the inspiration, they have to come to Jamaica and interact with the people, eat the food, listen to the music, going to the studio with it, you know, and so it's like a vibe, it's like a spiritual connection to a place rather than you just looking at a place and say, okay, you know, it's all about beaches and sand and coconut tree and Rastafari and ganja and all of these things and fast running people, you know. And a lot of people sit outside, and that's how they represent Jamaica in the music and represent us through the music. But when you come here, artists will say it gives you, it gives your music authenticity. Do you find that?
I do, but you know what? Because my family is from there, and I go back to Jamaica a lot. It's really, it's authentic. And when I'm there, I'm in the gully, I'm with my family, I'm chilling on the beach, I'm eating sugar cane. You know, I'm really immersed in the culture. So I definitely understand what you're saying when you say, you know, you get the authentic vibe and you go and you hang with some of the people. I feel personally that the situations that are around me help me to write the music, and the rhythms are just that, you know, like the song you just played, that's actually a Jay Dilla beat. I don't know if you know Jay Dilla. He's a really huge producer who passed here from the States, but when I hear a beat or a rhythm, I can interpret it and put my lyrics and my spin on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how I get my inspiration, really.
I see. But in closing, for somebody who wants to connect with Ameera, can you give us your contacts, your social media contacts, if you have a website, all of these things, you know, who is your booking agent, whoever it is, can you just give us that information?
Yeah, so you can find me, book me, contact me on my website, which is ameeramusic.com. You can also connect with me on Instagram at Ameera. The same with Facebook, it's Ameera, and the same with Twitter, it's Ameera.
Okay, and your Ameera is Ameera, right?
Yes, Ameera.
Okay, Ameera. All the best, Ameera, and thanks for making yourself
Thank
available.
you, Sean.
Yeah, sure. You take care now.
Thanks for listening to Entertainment Trail. Join us next week for another exciting episode. Entertainment Trail, blazing a trail for others to follow.